not on mic.
We are on mic, but there's nothing. She was totally well behaved, but I'm just like, why are you complaining, Julia? And she goes, I'm not complaining. And then one of my biggest it's weird, my biggest pet peeves is sand on feet in the cars. I can't stand it. I can't, because it gets all in my car. I'm kind of uptight. And I tell Holly, tell all your friends to wipe off their feet before because I was on the street. And I'm doing a sand feet check. So they get in line and I wipe off. Julia comes, I'm like, Julia. It was like she was like a cookie baked in sugar, her whole thing. I'm like, did you even try? So anyway, I got her. It was funny.
Well, she brought home half the sand in her bag anyway into the hotel room.
I know, and Holly, I don't know. Do you like sand? It bugs me.
Yeah, I'm not that bad though.
I got to send the link out to the. Okay, looks like we have some people on right now. Welcome. People are getting settled in. We are the first game of the day. We're here back at Buena Park High School. Much better location for live streaming and much better location for viewing games. Much better location in all respects than the dumpster fire that is Portola High School that we were at yesterday. I'm still recovering from that day. We were the first game of the day. So, and that's what happens when you lose. When you lose both games, you're gonna get put into a lower bracket, and I think we're playing for, I believe it's 20th through 26. Don't quote me on it, but that's the bracket we're in right now. And we're going to be playing today at 8 a.m., as you know, and then at 2 p.m., I think, is our second game. And then tomorrow, I think it's 7 a.m. Like, the game times are fixed right now. And then we're done. So we're going to play. I'm going to get gas before, pack up our hotel, and blast out. I'll be home in time to maybe even go swimming tomorrow. Figure 6-hour drive, but get home early afternoon. So I'm pretty excited about that. We're playing 805B. 805 is a club from Central Valley, the Santa Barbara area. 805A, usually when you have multiple teams, you have your A team and your B team. We're playing the 805B team. The 805A team, my guess, is going to be competing for first place in the whole tournament. They're just locked down, some of the best players in the nation. I think we played them once. It wasn't very fun. We played them in Riverside. You can go back and check that out in February. 805B, I think we've played them and won. Whatever it is, these games today and tomorrow, I don't think will be a blowout on either side. They should be close, and that's what happens in the tournaments. You find your way to equally ranked teams, and the games become more well-matched the further along you go. That's the theory on the math, at least. Big heartbreak loss yesterday, that second game. I think the parents were more affected by it, honestly, than the kids. I got in the car with Holly. She was like water off a duck's back, and that's what I got from the other parents, too, that the kids had moved on. It's what had happened. No big deal. Let's move on. So we're the first game of the day. Parents are all collecting themselves. I'll give you a view of them here. Here. There's the parents. Looks like there was a dad from the other team caught in SHAQ territory. We have a lot of SHAQ people here now. It's nice. There's our girls down there. I'll let you watch them a little. Oh, and there's Norm coming in. Stinky's dad. Wearing red. He's giving the high five. Norm drives a Tesla and works as a sales officer in a software company, I think. His older daughter, Emma, who's going to Colorado, is playing in her last tournament. What are the 18Us doing, Lee?
What?
What are the 18Us doing today?
They have a game at 1.
Okay. And our next game, 2, right?
Yeah.
And if they win, that's it for the day?
If they win, that's it for the day, and they play in the semis.
And if they lose, they play at 7 o'clock?
p.m.
So
For the
I hope they win. If they lose, I think I might live stream that game. If they lose.
Oh,
I thought
nice.
that'd be fun, you know?
You're fun.
Because
Thank
Clovis
you for
Clovis
taking
is going to
Hannah
be like
yesterday.
yeah, Hannah was fun.
Was she a pain in the ass?
She carpet bombed my car. Someone did.
Carpet, isn't it called
Someone
crops? Your
crop dusted
crop
it.
dusting.
Carpet bomb, crop dusting,
sorry.
bombed it. I don't know. She said
Carpet
it wasn't.
makes it seem like she actually dropped one.
Yeah, well, that's what it smelled like. They all got out and ditched the car because I was going to go park it down, and they left me a little gift. I was not happy at all. And they got back in the car. I'm like, I don't know who it was.
But thank you.
Yeah.
I'm sorry if it was her.
And then I went, Sam, was it you? And Sam doesn't know me that well. I'm like, Sam, I'm just kidding you. She was terrified.
Oh, poor Sam.
By the way, we went in the parking lot of the
That part?
Fashion Island. Oh my God.
All the Teslas?
Well, no, that whole parking lot every spot was taken up by, what do you call it, VIP parking, or
right.
valet parking? Everyone goes right there. All you have to do is go out on the street and there's infinite parking, but everyone goes there. So I parked on the street.
Or in that lot, like across.
Then there was like this scary moment. There was, because there was, not to get dark, but there was a woman shot right by the Whole Foods.
Wait, last summer.
Yeah, last summer.
That Katie knows that.
Knows the family that it was like an old, like a grandma, right, or something, or an older couple.
We'll talk to Katie about
Yeah.
it. Erase that.
Anyway, I didn't mean to get dark about it, but there were 4 young men walking by me, and everyone was looking, so you knew something had happened.
Yeah.
A guard was like telling them to leave, and they were like swearing at the guard. I mean, it was
Scary.
It was a little scary. So I told Holly and them, I'm like, stay in Whole Foods until I tell you it's cool.
Yeah.
You know.
That is scary.
So I went and got a London Fog, but I asked.
They didn't have the.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't want the Earl Grey because it had caffeine.
Oh, yeah.
So I told them, I'm like, what do you have? She says mint. I'm like, let's make a London Fog with mint. And she said, that's going to be gross.
I appreciate that.
And I said, well, can I just do it? And she's like, I think you're going to spit it out. And I said, can I just try it? And it was fine.
It was fine. I like that she had an opinion.
Yeah. Okay, we're getting started right on time. 8 a.m. start time. Good morning, everyone. I see 4 people on. I don't know if Margaret's on. If you can chat, please say hi. It's always helpful to know who's watching. So we're playing 805B. It's the B team from Central Valley, or the Central Coast. The 805A team is, I think, top in the nation. So their B team is good. The 805B team is who our 18Us beat in the gold last year. So their B team is playing our A teams. That's how deep their program is. So this should be a good game. Looks like they have a young coach over there. Oh, let's get their scream. Wow. Wow, they have a lot of enthusiasm. Now let's see if we can wake up. Yeah, the coach is really young. Let's see if we can wake up. Holly caused absolute disaster to me last night. She knocked, you know what, I'll leave that maybe for
I gave Holly
halftime.
some advice
Okay.
about next time. You don't deal with it yourself.
That's what I told her. Call downstairs. Yeah.
That could have.
It could have gotten weird. Holly decided to interact with the person next to us. I was in a separate room. All right, we're getting started. Let me lock in here, see what I can see. Who's that sprinting? Can you tell?
Not Holly.
Is that Hannah?
No, she will not be sprinting.
Holly told her she doesn't want to sprint this morning. Sorry, folks, I can't see that far.
Elsa, I think.
And who's winging her?
Elsa, or she. I think
Maybe
Holly
it's-
is. Really?
I'll find out soon enough.
Oh wait, is it? It is Holly.
Okay, so Holly's sprinting. She looks like she's going to win that.
Woo!
Yeah. Oh, but she won the sprint, but pushed the ball to the other team. So that's an unfortunate beginning of the game, but it's fine. 805B passes it over to the right.
Come on, Hannah!
They're bringing in, Holly's covering the girl in set. She's trying to turn Holly. Holly has her hands up. She can't afford a kick out this early in the game. The girl passes it way over to Weak. Wet pass. 7 seconds left on the shot clock. Sam has good defense. It's calling her to press. She passes it back. Nice block by Bear to herself.
Good job, Bear!
She blocks it and tips it to herself to keep possession. She pushes it up to Holly on the near side. Holly's looking in to someone.
Make a move!
Holly's looking for the ordinary foul. She's not getting it. The guy's not calling it. She finally draws the ordinary foul to get some separation. She pops it over to Tater Tot. Tater Tot's looking for someone in. Holly's kind of happy. Here we go. We got a driver. Sam's driving, and that's a pass to the goalie effectively. And 805B is driving back.
Head up!
They have a girl. They're going to have someone open on the far right. Holly's going to have to cover her. They have someone in the middle. Holly's going to have to let her go. She's going to have to go back. She's going to shoot, and she gets it in. So we pass it to their goalie. And on the transition, they are fast, and they beat us back, and it's 0-1. 0-1, 5:44 in the first period against 805B. You know, we always get slow starts. It's just kind of what our team does. We don't come out hot. We've only had one game where we came out hot. Hannah Banana has position right now. Now she's turning around. Here we go. Here's Holly driving. Holly's looking for it.
Somebody go
Return her. Sam turns her.
Go, Hannah!
Sam's looking. Here we go. Here's Hannah. Hannah's coming in. Hannah looks for the ball. Pass it back to Sophia. Sophia's looking for someone. She can shoot from there. She's going to dump it. Nope. Going to Holly's probably going to dump it. And the clock was going even though the whistle was blown.
So,
And-
I'm noticing something.
And we steal the ball. We should steal the ball. That was good. Okay, we're finding our footing. It always takes us a few plays to find our footing.
Go, go, go!
We get comfortable on defense, and then we have to start finding our power. Here's Julia. They all got toe rings yesterday. Hopefully those aren't weighting them down. That girl got pushed Holly out of the way. She's not giving her space. She should get kicked out. I don't know why she didn't let her bring it in. Holly pops it in, passes it in. Ooh, that girl just kind of shuts down Hannah. That was weird. Holly didn't pop it in. They didn't give her space to do it. Sometimes those are kickouts. Goalie passes it down to the left. Pass it up to the top. Is she going to shoot? She doesn't want to shoot. That's going to be a kick out. Yep, and that is a kick out on Julia. So it's the first 6-on-5. We're down 0-1. Let's see what our team can do. Bear is getting a lot of action. They're doing some wet passes, which are good for us. 20 seconds left on the shot clock. 10. Here's a good, great block, and that's a field block by. That was a field block.
There, SHAQ! Go! Go! Go!
Holly gets the pass, looking for Hannah. Hannah's got the space. Holly's going to go on her own, it looks like.
Arms up!
Holly wants it on her own, and she does a little pass in there, a little lob shot. So Holly gets the equalizer. Nice athletic play on Holly's part. Instead of choosing the pass, she chose violence and did the lob shot and got us back on the scoreboard.
Woo! Keep it up,
And
SHAQ,
once
keep it
again,
up.
we get a slow start, find our footing on defense, and then find our footing on offense. So let's see if we can keep it up. And we get a steal.
Go,
That's
go,
Sophia
go!
passing it backwards. They're talking. Hannah's going for position. Bear passes it to Sophia. Sophia gets an ordinary foul. That's Kat. Kat is in for Julia right now. Passes it back to Sam on top. Sam's looking for someone. She draws an ordinary foul. There's 7 seconds left on the shot clock. She passes it out. And let's see if she shoots, and she shoots it in. Those are really frustrating shots on the other team because you're already going back on transition. In your mind, you're like, okay, they're just going to dump it and go. And Hannah has a real quick pop shot in the right corner of the net. And that was honestly taking advantage of miscommunication on 805B. They were all on offense in their minds. And Hannah said, wait a minute, you're still on defense, bro, and I'm going to get a score. So it's 2-1.
Stay strong, SHAQ.
2-1, 3 minutes left. Oh, what a shot. What a shot and what a block by Bear. Bear, of course, is a Division I commit at Cal, right across the bridge. She passes to Holly. That girl is all over Holly. And Holly says, fine, you're going to go over me. I'm just going to squirt it to myself and go. And Holly's going to go, 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 go. And she's going to find Hannah. And she finds Hannah, and Hannah pops it in. That was a fun one for the highlight reel, folks.
Woo! Nice pass, Hall.
Double H, Holly to Hannah. I love it. They all, like I said, we all went to Newport Beach yesterday, and they got toe rings. A gross markup on those toe rings, by the way. I think they're $32. And they have soap that they put on. They squirt soap. There's a steal.
Woo!
They
Go, go,
squirt
go!
soap and clean off your toes and put the toe rings. And on the ride home, like 2 of them fell off. So I think it's not so much about the toe ring. I think it's more about
Go in!
all the event. Here's Sophia, pops it into Tater Tot. Tater's going to turn, and she got the ball stripped from her. Great idea. It just, on her fingertips, the ball squirted away. Good defense on 805B. They're bringing it in.
Defense!
Holly's on top of her. Ordinary foul. Sorry, that's Hannah. Pass it all the way back. A wet pass. Kat's on her. She's going to shoot. Let's see what she wants to do. Bears up. That's not going to go in. That's going to be off. Holly gets it. Holly gets it. No, that's Sam. Sorry, folks. It's really hard to see the numbers. It'll be easier in the second half. Kat has the ball. Throws it all the way to Hannah. Hannah passes it back to Tater Tot. Tater Tot's going to get a ball under. Hi, Nancy. Sophia's grandma watching. Nancy, are you in Marin? Let us know. And I know Margaret's not on because I'm not seeing a score update, but I'll give you the score update. It's 2-1 SHAQ. 1:16 left. Sorry, 3-1 SHAQ. 1:15 left in the first quarter. First game of the day. I got a London Fog at a Starbucks like in an Albertsons. 5 seconds. They're probably going to dump it. She's going to shoot. She's going to shoot, and she squirts it out. And that's poor. The shot clock management on that one was not the best. The guy should not have. Oh, Sophia! Sophia somehow miraculously saves that ball. There is real poor miscommunication going on right now. These girls need to lock it in. Ordinary foul. Kat has the ball. The girls are looking a little tired right now with all the sprinting back and forth. She shuffles it into Hannah. Hannah draws the ordinary foul. Hannah's looking for someone. Here's Holly. Holly's asking for the little pop pass. Holly's ready for it. Passing it up to Sam at the top. Sam can shoot from there. Nancy's from Eugene, Oregon. She can shoot. She can shoot, and she does, and it's tipped. And we have 25 seconds left. They're not doing a 6-on-5. This girl's got open space. We did not get back on transition, and we got a ball under. We saved the ball under out of nowhere. Sam, great job. And now we're going to do a 7-on-6. So let me widen the aperture here on my phone and give you some fun. And let's see if we can get a sneaker shot. She passes it over to Sam. They're covering everyone well. Passing it in to Holly. Oh, and Holly's just pulled back.
Okay. All right, SHAQ. Good job. Good job. Keep it up.
Good job, ref. Thank you, sir. Just locking it in, saying hi to the refs, who I think are doing a good job, by the way. Yeah, I thought that was great. Once again, on theme for our team. Slow start, begin with a dump, give the other team a goal, figure out who's who, and then you find your footing on defense, get some aggression on offense. And if you look at their one goal, it was on transition. It wasn't a setup play. So if they're scoring on transitions, you can prevent that. You can just sprint back. If they're scoring like we are on plays, getting set up and scoring, it's good. It's encouraging. So this is exciting. Overcast skies, so I didn't have to bring my umbrella. I'm assuming this will all burn off for our 2 o'clock game, yes? We have a 2 o'clock game? And then tomorrow we have a 7 a.m. game?
I don't know.
Okay, don't quote me on tomorrow's game, but we have a 2 o'clock game today. It'll burn off, so we have to figure out what to do between each time. We can go back to our hotel. It's about a 30-minute drive. Pack up?
Tomorrow's Sunday. Oh, today.
Pack up tonight, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
I don't know what the hell Lee's
Why
talking
was I
about
thinking
right now.
about
Lee's talking about packing up right now for tomorrow.
I already started packing.
Yeah, I'm packed. Holly's room is every single towel in the room was used and on the ground.
Dad said if you need to make a path to get to the bathroom,
Yeah.
your room's a mess.
Yeah. Oh, it was vile what she did to me. All right. Sorry. I'm gonna save. I have a story at halftime at what Holly did to me last night. Okay. Just wait for it. Okay.
Let's go, SHAQ!
Reminder: 3-1, second period. And who is sprinting? Julia? Zara's sprinting? That says Zara's 14. Yeah, Zara's sprinting. Okay, newsflash. Zara's sprinting, and that is Elsa. Zara, Elsa, Holly. I am squinting now. Sam, Hannah Banana, and Brooklyn. Is Brooklyn in the middle? Okay, got it. And the ref is talking to Zara. I hope she's okay. Is she? He's trying to tell her to keep her elbow. She's saying you need to have your shoulder
Let's go, SHAQ!
on the. Okay, I don't know. This is some technical thing. The ref is doing steps. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bro, then he just he's yeah, I know. He's like doing like a DUI test, like he was pulled over. Okay, touch your nose, read backwards. Okay, let's see what Zara has here. Here she goes. Zara's pushing hard for that white cone. That's where he'll drop it. Zara, and that was nice. Zara wins it, passes it back to Elsa, who passes it over to Holly.
Keep going, SHAQ. Keep
Holly
going.
passes it over to Sam. Sorry, no one is driving. No one's in the middle. We get an ordinary foul. Sam's looking for someone to drive. Hannah's driving. She's looking for Brooklyn. She's going to have to squirt it over all the way to Elsa. Elsa's protecting the ball. Elsa passes it down line, and that ball. Oh, and Zara might get kicked out for grabbing her head. Got to be careful about that. Okay, now we're coming back. On defense, big pass all the way down. Nice pass, and that was a beautiful play on their part. So that's it was a kick out. So Brooklyn got kicked out. Beautiful play on the goalie's part to see that mismatch, thread the needle. That's the kind of thing that real good goalies can do. They can spot that from far away. And it skips in, and Holly got a hand on it, but it looked like it broke the plane. It did not broke the plane. It went in completely. So it is 3-2 now. Brooklyn's got the ball. She passes it over to Elsa. Elsa's looking in. Zara's coming towards me, close. That's Zara. Brooklyn's breaking over. We have Sam and Holly. So Sam and Hannah Banana in double post set. In double post. She's looking for a foul. Passes it in to Holly. Holly's going to pop it back out because she was getting double teamed. Back to Holly, who's getting pulled. She can shoot and see what Holly does. And she finds the net with a laser rocket.
Nice.
Good morning.
Yes.
Good morning, Santa Ana. We are in Santa Ana at Buena Park High School, very close to where my father grew up. My dad was the son of a big family, and his dad
Come on, guys, defense.
raised a whole family. You know what he did as a profession? He was a barber.
Oh, wait. Who? Your grandpa?
My grandpa, Morris, was a barber. Oh, that was a powerful shot off to the right.
Good job, Sam.
My dad grew up playing on the orange
Go,
fields
Shaq, go,
where
go.
Disneyland is. Here's Zara
Get down there.
coming in. She tries to turn her. The girl's not allowing it to happen. Holly's drawing a double team, giving Zara some space. Hannah Banana's looking for, passing it back to Sam outside. Sam's going to turn her. She gets a kick out. Sam draws a kick out on their number 8. They're going to pass it. Sam passes it to herself. Zara wasn't looking. Zara's getting set up. Zara's in the middle. Remember, she got the go-ahead goal against SoCal. It's an ordinary foul. Passing it over to Holly. Holly passes it all the way over to Brooklyn. Brooklyn almost had the shot. Pops it into Zara. And Holly's going to go for the ball again. This is a fight for it, and they don't get it. Almost so close. Fingertips on Zara, almost popping it in. And now we have a mismatch. Hannah recovers nicely. Hannah gets the ordinary foul. Great defensive effort against transition. This 805B team is really strong on transition.
They're very fast.
Sam's doing defense, doing the jazz hands. And we saw yesterday the girl on set was doing jazz hands, and Holly's guarding her. Holly's getting hands up. Holly's letting her get space as she brings it in. 4 seconds left. She pops it in, and we get the ball. We recover it nicely. Sam protects it and passes it back. Let's see if we have anyone on transition here. Again, the score is 4-2, as you can see in that scoreboard. 4 minutes left in the second period. We have 4. Anytime you hear the score, I will always do our score first.
Make a move.
Even if the score is tied, I will do our score first. Passing it in, and I don't know how Hannah managed that.
Nice, Hannah.
That was Zara to Hannah, St. Ignatius to Marin Academy. I don't even know how Hannah came up with that, so let's check that on the highlight reel. 28 minutes. That just passed it in to the Whitewater Soup. Zara to Hannah, Z to H, St. Ignatius to Marin Academy.
Keep it up, Shaq. Good job.
5-2. 3:35 left in the second period. Real wet pass on 805B's right there. They get an ordinary foul. They get to bring it in. She pops it in the play. She passes it way across. Real wet passes here. This is just not ideal. This girl, I think, should shoot. She passes it in, and we just scoop the ball. Holly comes in and scoops the ball away. This girl needs to give Holly space. Holly pops it to herself. That girl behind her was waiting for Holly to pass it backwards for an interception, and Holly just says, no, I'll take it forward. Forward momentum. She passes it down to Hannah, who draws an ordinary foul.
Back to Holly.
Holly, you hear Lee coaching the team from the sidelines.
Sorry. That was really awful.
Lee is doing the same thing she was criticizing one of the parents yesterday, but self-awareness is not her strong suits all the time. She passes it in. Oh! That was like skipping a rock at a lake at the end of an afternoon, and it just went over our player into the hands of their goalie. So, unfortunate turnover, 5-2, 2:41 left in the second period here at Buena Park High School. And we played at El Modena
Nice, Hannah.
2 days ago. And by the way, I asked the live stream what Modena meant in Spanish.
Go, 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 go.
And you know what my brother told me? He says it means Modena. It doesn't have a meaning because there's a town called Modena. But Buena Park, I think Buena means good park.
Sam, go to Sam.
So this is a good park high school. Passing it all the way across to Zara. Zara tries to pass it in and it's blocked. So now they're going to be on transition. This girl over here does not have her hat on, her cap on. Thankfully, she's on their team, because if she was on our team, you couldn't tell she's a white cap. She has dark hair. So she conveniently has, that's our team. Is that Sam? No, that's Sam. She has dark hair, so if I were the ref, you might want her to put her hat back on because she looks like she's on their team with the dark caps. And there's a shot, beautiful shot. That was a gorgeous shot, lob in the right-hand corner. And I'm sitting here with Kelly, who parked his truck obscenely and took up 2 spots. He has a huge truck, and he has no shame about it at all. Here, can you show the picture for the live stream of how you parked your car? He's going to show this. Here, hurry up and show the picture. Here it is. You guys be the judge. Is this an offensive car park?
So the problem is, you see,
look at that.
Not over the line, but next to me was 10 children dancing.
Yes.
And really, the choice is, do you crush the children or not?
You're representing the team. I'm ashamed. He thinks it's Wimbledon where on the line counts. No, you got to keep it off the line. Anyway, I sent him that picture, and my text was bro with a question mark. You're representing SHAQ. Ooh, and Holly, sorry, that is Sam. Oh, no, I'm sorry, that is Sophia. Sorry, that is Sabine. I am really playing catch up, and the reason I knew it was Sabine, because I saw the left hand before I saw the number. So we pass it all the way over to Lily. Lily passes it in to Sabine, our lefty. Sabine's got someone combined her, and she gets the ball stolen. And they pass it back. It is 3-5 in the second period. They pass it all the way down. They pass it over to Week. Tater Tot is in. They're giving her a lot of space. They give her a lot of space, and she scores. That was giving that girl a lot of space, and if you give that girl a lot of space, she's going to take advantage of it, and she did a skip shot, beautiful skip shot. So now we have 2 unanswered goals. It is 4-5. Sorry, 5-4. Okay, Tater Tot has the ball, passes it to Lily. Lily's looking for someone to pass to. She's getting covered. She's looking for someone, and the ball's slapped. And there's going to be a fast break. Lily went after her. We got to get this ball. We got to do something. We get the ordinary foul so we can break it on transition. Lily gets back on defense. Ordinary foul. That girl's going to break in. We got Kat's going to scoot in. This girl's going to get a shot, and we get a kick out. That is a kick out on Sabine. So they are a 6-on-5, one goal down with 22 seconds left in the half. So if we stop them, hopefully they don't score and take a tie into the half. And this girl's going to shoot, and it's a score, and it's 55. They tied the game. Okay. Okay, 7-on-6. Let's see if we can get the lead back. We're bringing the goalie down. We're bringing Bear down. Let's see what we can do. And she shoots, and it goes bar down north, and it almost bonked off the goalie. And would have been an own goal. Thank you, ref. Great job.
Thanks for having us.
Okay, well, they've come back, so I'm starting to see a theme here. We get a good lead, and they're coming back. Okay, I'm going to stay here.
Juliet, come here.
I'm going to that end.
So, my story from last night is Holly was complaining about...
Real quick, can you give a shout out to Warren, my dad?
Right here, say it.
Shout out to Warren.
Is he on his phone or on his TV?
I think TV.
Okay, so he doesn't know how to chat? Where does Warren live?
Santa Rosa.
Oh, hey Warren, hi from Santa Rosa. So, I will admit I snore, and it's difficult. And so the first 2 nights, Holly would wake up, and complain about my snoring, saying she wasn't getting a good night's sleep. And then Clea would call and reinforce the concern. So I solved the problem. I said, I'm just going to get another room. So I get another room. My room's pristine. I'm getting ready to go to bed. And Holly texts and says she's in an uncomfortable situation because the people next to her are making a lot of noise. So Holly decided to knock at 11 o'clock at night on the door of the person next to her. And let's just say that didn't resonate with the guy next door. And he yelled back at her. So Holly felt scared, so she said she wanted to come and sleep in my other room. So then I had to go take the original room at 11 o'clock at night. I didn't have my contacts in. I'm in my pajamas. And the room is, I don't even know how to describe what this room looked like. It like a tornado went through it. My room was pristine. All the towels were organized. Every single fabric of a towel was wet and dirty. She made like a cobblestone path through the bathroom and through her clothes of towels. There wasn't any dry towels. Her bed was messed up. Stuff was everywhere. So I didn't get a good night's sleep. So I have to figure out how we're going to do it tonight. She's probably not going to want to sleep there again because she's scared of the neighbor. So now it's my situation. So anyway, we're going to have to figure it out. We have a really early game tomorrow. All right, let's see who we got set up here. Get my GoPro started. Okay, I see Hannah Banana. There's Hannah. Hannah carpet bombed my car yesterday. There's Sophia, Tater Tot, Sam, Holly, and Julia is sprinting. We lose the sprint. Ordinary foul. They're going to bring it in the set. Sam's going to have to guard her. Hands up. She's going to try to turn her. She squirts the ball out to herself, and the ref's saying that was a clean play. She squirted the ball out, and we recovered. Oh, Johnny's on. Hey, Johnny, where are you? Are you golfing today? Tater's little brother went golfing yesterday by himself and just got in a foursome with like 4 old men. How awesome is that? Bro's like in 7th grade. I forget what grade you're in, Johnny, and just going golfing as a random single with 3 other dads. She passes it into Tater Tot, who passes it back to Sam, who gets it in. Tater Tot passes it over to Sam. Hannah. Hannah hits her left hand, pops it to her right hand, and we get the lead. It is 6-5. We get the lead back to start our first possession. No, Uncle Kevin, we did not talk to the coach about the game. We did go to the beach with him. We've moved past that game. All right, they pass it over, almost out of bounds. They calls an ordinary foul. They get to bring it in. She pops it in the set. Sam's going to have to do it, and that girl has a massive backhand. We're going to have to watch out for that. She unleashed that for the first time on that shot, and that was a beautiful goal. So we are tied up, 66. Let's see if we can answer. She passes it over to Holly. Holly's looking to clear her. She's just getting space. She passes it into Sam. Sam is closed out. She's going to try to turn it more. There's Tater Tot driving. Tater Tot has space. We have people in. Tater Tot's looking for space. Holly's going to feed it in to Tater Tot. Tater Tot wants it. Tater Tot's going to shoot it, and it goes over. It's going to be a fresh 30-shot clock. Remember, because if the goalie tips it out, you get the ball back if you're on offense. So great block by the goalie, and enough power on it that it goes out. She squirts it over to Julia. Hannah does. Back to Julia. I'm sorry, back to Hannah. Hannah's just going to go by herself. She squirts it out, and Tater Tot gets it, and we're going to recover it. So we get another shot, and we have someone in the middle, and that's blocked. And that was out, so it's our ball. She blocked it out, and they're on transition. They think that it's their ball, but it's not. If the ball hits the lane line, that's out. We get a fresh 30-shot clock. So we've had 3 resets. She has to bring it in over here. You have to bring the ball. Oh, that was real. She should get kicked out almost. She didn't really give her enough time, but this girl's really good. She's getting the ordinary foul. She's scoots it in to Hannah. Hannah shoots it, but it's right to the goalie. So we are tied 6-6. 8:05 is really locking it down. They have someone. Ooh, Holly might get kicked out. She got almost, the girl almost went under her. They pass it in. We have everyone covered. Lots of action going on in set right now. Holly's guarding number 17 on their team, who's strong. And this girl's going up. She's got to go to her. And we steal the ball. We steal the ball. Oh, nope. They give it to her. This girl was doing a fake steal. There's 4 seconds left. She's going to shoot. And it goes over. And Bear beautifully lets it go. She pulled her hand down because a lot of those, you tip it and it goes out. You saw their team purposely shot it high. They didn't have a good shot, so they're just trying to get a fresh 30 shot clock. And one of the good moves of a goalie is to actually let the ball go, not touch it, and change possession. Here's Sam, and we have a kick out. We have a 6-on-5. Let's see if Joey wants to call a timeout to give our girls a break. He doesn't. And we have a turnover. Absolute. And now there's a girl on transition, and let's see what this is. This is a goal. Like 95% of the time, it's a goal. So we got a 6-on-5. We did not call a timeout. We moved too quickly, and now they have their first lead. The second lead of the game. They came back at the beginning, and they had a 1-0 lead. And so now he's bringing Elsa in and Kat in, and Sophia's coming out, and trying to see who's coming out. Sam's coming out. So we got Elsa and Kat coming out for Sophia and Sam. Again, we are down 6-7 in the third period. Elsa's looking for an ordinary foul. She draws it. Again, looking for it, but he's not calling it now. He's not calling it. He's saying, you got to earn your shot. You got to earn the pass, Elsa. It's not even in screen, and she's almost stole the ball. Elsa finally draws there's 10 seconds left. She passes it in to Hannah, who passes it, and it's stolen. Real sloppy Joe play on our part, and really strong defense on 8:05. So let's see. 8:05's looking for someone to throw the ball to. They bring it in. They have it on top. This girl, she gets the ordinary foul. She can shoot from there. She tries to pass it in. Oh, and we steal. Oh, we get the ball. This girl comes up with it. She pops it out. She almost shot it. Holly's going to break. Everyone's going to break. Oh, and let's see. We got the ball. We are on transition right now. We might have space. We might have the advantage. Let's see what we can do. Julia's there. Julia gets the ball. And once again, wait, we get a kick out. I'm not sure if that was the right call, but I'll take it. Holly gets it, passes it in, and we get a nice goal. I'm not sure about that kick out. I'll probably have to go back and watch it. That felt, I don't want to say it one way or the other. It was too far away. Suffice it to say it was lucky because it was a sloppy Joe pass on our part, and we get the equalizer, 7-7. So 2:39 left in the third period. We are locked up, folks, here in Santa Ana, lovely Santa Ana, overcast, so I don't have to have an umbrella on my phone. And that girl, that girl chose violence. She just said, I don't want to pass it. I don't need any help. I'm going to do that myself. And had a beautiful shot thread the needle right between Elsa. Okay, so we lose the lead. So this is the kind of thing. We've lost control of this game, and we're now on our heels and playing catch up. Kat draws the ordinary foul. Julia's driving. Passes it over to Kat. Julia, and there's once again, we pass it to the other team. Sorry if you're hearing frustration in my voice, but you're not going to win a game if on offense you give it to the other team. So we need to really do better on that. Dry passing actually to the target. They're passing it around. Let's see what they want to do in set. They have a single girl in set. Elsa's trying to get her, maybe double team. And we're going to get the ball. Oh, she's not going to be able to shoot. She shoots. Oh, thank God it went off the high post. Let's see, we have someone on transition all the way down. Julia should have it. Julia should get a 5-meter, a shot, or a kick out. She draws the kick out. So now we're going to set up. I don't know why Joey isn't calling a timeout. I really don't, folks. I'm not going to criticize, but it's like our girls could use the break, honestly. They've just been swimming back and forth. I'm tired watching them. They're going to go. He's passing it over to Week. Let's see if Hannah wants to shoot it. She shoots it high. And it wasn't tipped. So, one more missed opportunity on a 6-on-5, and you cannot do that on a team like this. We're down by 1. We need to execute on those 6 and 5s and take advantage of those. And we took advantage of a pass. Finally, Tater Tot. Tater Tot's going to pass it backwards. Finally, we catch a break. We really needed that. She passes it all the way down to Kat, and we have someone on Weak. Kat sees her. She's going to pop. She gets a 5-meter. Okay, that was good. We needed that really bad. Let's see who he has taking it. This will be Holly taking the 5-meter. Let's see where she goes. She likes to go right on Saturday mornings. And she goes left. And they block it. Ouch. Hashtag bummer. And the problem is the half-life of that loss is another play too, because she's going to be frustrated, and sometimes you can get kicked out because you played frustration. Oh my God. They have a 2-point lead, and this girl number 4 on their team is insane. It is now 9-7, or 7-9. Our bench is very quiet. Our parents are very quiet, and the energy level needs to be picked up here. We are on our heels. There's Julia. Girls doing jazz hands. Julia's looking for a foul. She passed it, and there was a pass to the other team. And they're doing a fast break, and this girl number 4 is the girl that's been shooting all the time. She's looking. She passes it in. Elsa's on her. She can't shoot. This is Julia. She's going to shoot, and finally she gets a break, and there's 2 seconds, and it's just not going to be enough time. Okay. Well, if you can hear some frustration in my voice, you're not going to win a game if you pass to their team. You have a big day today?
Actually, this is one of the lighter ones. Only 6 games.
6 games, so when are you going to be here till?
5.
Yeah? Did you play water polo?
I did, yeah.
In college?
Yeah.
What college?
Fullerton.
Oh, right over here?
Yeah, right here. This is where I'm 10 minutes that way.
Oh, fun. Did you grow up around here?
I grew up in, like, Orange, Irvine area.
Okay.
Houston, yeah.
What club did you play on?
Club. I started at Split, which doesn't exist anymore.
Split is the name of the club?
OC.
Okay.
But, it's not, I think the head coach there started OC Water Polo Club.
Okay.
So it's kind of, I guess that's the continuation.
Yeah.
And then I played at Set for a couple years.
Oh, they're
16,
good.
18. Yeah. And then I played at Ville Park High School.
Okay.
Yeah. Been around.
All right.
Been around forever.
Well, thanks for your work here. I know it's a lot. All right. That is one of the refs who we just heard played at Fullerton. I think my dad went there. I always get messed up where my dad went to college. He ended up at Cal, but he went to Fullerton or something like that. Anyway, I'm honestly just trying to change the subject because I'm very frustrated right now. Probably overly so. It's just a game. But I'm not seeing any enthusiasm on the girls, and I'm just going to call it like I see it. No enthusiasm on the girl on the bench. They're all slumped shoulders, not cheering our team on. We're playing on our heels. And literally, our offense have been passing the ball to the other team. So what do you expect? So we need to lock it down, tighten it up. We saw we can score a lot of goals and prevent them from scoring. It's all of our goals that we're giving up have been on transition where we turn over the ball, they do a fast break and score. So you can stop a lot of this by just not turning over the ball. Anyway, my London fog's kicking in. I probably have had too much caffeine. I'll try to calm it down. There's Hannah Banana. Hannah! Hannah! Lock it down. All right, I'm just trying to give Hannah some encouragement here. She looks like she has some frustration. I see Hannah Sophia tater tot. Julia, Sam is sprinting, winged by Holly, and it looks like they're going to win the sprint. The other team wins the sprint. So we're starting off the last period of the game, 2 goals down on defense. Everything matters. A 2-goal lead is fine because you can always just get a score and make it a 1-goal lead. I know that sounds like simple math. 3-goal lead, not good. Holly's giving her space. Holly goes up and we block it beautifully. Bear blocks it with one hand. Kind of like the not listening, hands to the face. Blocks it. Sophia's turning her. Sophia, whose dad swam in college, I think at Arkansas. She plays. We have someone breaking. Let's see. Someone on weak. Way on weak, and we get it, and it's broken down. Can we get a garbage goal? No, their goalie does it. Oh, as my brother's telling me, so that ref went to the same college as my dad, as well as, I don't know, someone else. My brother's saying. Who? Kristen went there? Oh, thankfully, that was a pass off the left. She did not take that shot with a lot of authority. If one thing I would criticize on that shot and the other girl, I'm not trying to be mean, I do not like soft shots. Go hard, shoot it hard, skip shot or high in the corner. Those have eyes. So, I just found out that Kristen, my sister-in-law, went to Fullerton. So if this has been fun, I'll go talk to the ref and maybe he knew Kristen. Oh, wow, what a surprise. We passed the ball to the other team. Okay, every play matters now. The clock's not on our side. They pass it way down. They pass it in the set. This girl's going to scoot it, and we scoop it away. We maintain possession. Okay. I mean, we need to take advantage of these turnovers. Let's get a goal here. Can we all agree on the live stream that this would be a good time to score? Passing over to Julia, a real wet pass. Julia's passing it over. She's getting dunked. That is Sophia. Sophia's looking for someone, passing it way, lots of wet, sloppy passes. Passes it to Holly, who's going to turn, and she's going to she gets a ball under. Holly tried to aggressively keep that ball above water. Remember, if you're holding the ball and the defense ducks it under, it's a ball under. And the ball under means it's a change of possession. So a lot of the times you need to tuck the ball under your elbow and keep it above water. And it's really hard. Remember, in water polo, all the field players can only touch the ball with one hand at a time. And okay. Guys, I really think me talking to that ref worked because I think he's saying, oh, they're nice. Oh. Guys, I am starting to lose my patience right now. You have a fast break and we're just turning the ball over to the other team. I'm going to have to take a breather. I'm sorry. This girl shoots from here, guys. Remember her? Guys, remember number 4? Number 4 has to be pressed. Okay? Do not leave her open. She is an assassin from right here. And she has her compass sextant. She knows the geometry, and she gets it in every time. She's got, I think that's either a hat trick or 4 goals. It's a 3-goal lead now that the other team has. 4 minutes left. We have to score with each possession. There's just no room for error anymore. Reminder, folks, this is 805's B team. Their A team is like best in the nation, I think. All right, Holly has the ball. Passes it way over. Passes it in, and it's a tip. And I thought it might be a 5-meter. It wasn't. And she scoots it in, and Holly is going to try to get in there, letting him play. And he blew a whistle and gave possession to the other team. I think actually that was Holly or Sam. I couldn't tell. Okay, 3:30 left. 3-goal deficit. If you do the math, we have 3 more possessions. So you have to stop everyone and score on everyone. Passes it over. And Joey is having these girls clear. As you can see, Joey's having them cherry pick. This girl's coming out, and she blocks it. And let's see what Bear does. If she passes it all the way down, she clears it all the way to Holly. Holly's looking for an off-ball foul. Hannah's breaking. She's looking for a kick out. That was Elsa looking for a kick out. If you go and the swimmer goes over you and you go under a swimmer, you can get kicked out. If you're the ones that go under. Here goes Holly. Let's see what she does. And there's a nice pass, and it's just too high. 2:43 left. 3-goal deficit. Probably need to start thinking about what we do in between games. Maybe go back to the hotel. Sit in a dark room. Maybe bang out some work emails. Maybe go to a breakfast place. There's Julia. Holly is splitting at the top. Holly's just going back and forth, which is brutal. Here's Hannah, and that's a skip shot over. Bear does not tip it, and now we're back. And we call it timeout. Okay, and Uncle Kevin is saying that we are close to Knott's Berry Farm, which we might do. That's always good to calm down, is to go to a packed amusement park in between games. That's good for athletes. There's also Medieval Times. Maybe do that. So, lots of stuff to do here in Fullerton. I'm guessing we'll either go and get some breakfast or go back to the hotel and DoorDash Kava. The next game will be against a team called CCU, which is a Northern California team, I think. Not sure what else to say. I think the most interesting part of this game so far has been interviewing the ref. Certainly hasn't been the second half. Sorry, I know I'm not my best self right now. Here, put it back. Okay, let's see what kind of play Joey called. We have 28 seconds left. It is possible you score and you get 2 stops. The clock is there. You need the score here. So let's see what we do. Bear pops it into play. She passes it over, and it's almost a turnover. She went over her back. That's Sam. Sam passes it in to Holly. Holly draws the ordinary. She can shoot, and she passes it, fake shot, and whoa, hello. Hello, high pass, high shot. So that was pretty much our last chance, I think. And Holly is going for an aggressive play right now. They clear it over to the top. Julia's guarding. They pop it in the set, and we steal the ball. So now we're going on a fast break. Let's see what Elsa wants to do. Elsa's going strong. Elsa's turning back. She passes it over to Sam. Someone's in weak. Someone's in weak. Her name is Holly in weak. Let's see if Holly can get this. And Holly gets it. Okay. It is 8-10, 1:27 left. Let's see, this team will need to drain the entire clock. If they're smart, they can win the game just by draining the clock. So now we're going to have to press. Press is where you go after them all the time. Okay, see, and this is where you get aggressive and go for a ball under, where you try to get it. Pressing her, this is their number 6. Thankfully, it's not their number 4 that's there, who can shoot on command. Just passes it way over. Everyone's pressing. This girl has got it. We steal the ball. And let's see if Joey calls a timeout. Let's see, he calls a timeout. Okay. All right. Now there is the art of the possible here. Maybe I was popping off a little too much and a little too much skepticism, and Joey's playing 3D chess. If he is, I apologize. You're just seeing the raw emotional feedback that I'm giving you during the game. It is 8-10, 1:09 left. If we score, we're going to be guaranteed another possession as long as there's more than 30 seconds left on the clock when we score. We could pull an Odin on this, which is what they did to us. Let's see what play he's calling. I'm not going to put the camera on Joey right now, because if there's a fan from 805B watching what Joey's calling. I don't want him to relay it to their coach. Okay, it's back. Let's see. I could really use this in my life, I gotta tell you. Just a magical fairy tale comeback. I mean, it's not like I'm the Coldplay dude. I mean, his life objectively sucks. And I love that they got Gwyneth Paltrow to do an ad for that company to kind of rub it in even more. Okay, Sam gets the ball. Sam passes it, clears it to Hannah. Let's see, they're double teaming. They're giving Hannah the space. And they give it to Holly, and she almost. And Holly's gonna go after the ball. She's good. And they call a timeout. No, that was to Tater Tot, sorry. Powerful shot by Tater Tot. I love the call, I love the shot. That would have been fun. That was our best play. Tater Tot is so hot, and we have everyone out, everyone in right now. 52 seconds left, 2 down. Joey's calling everyone out, everyone in. And it looks like he's having Caroline come out to press everyone, and they're gonna leave an open net maybe, if I heard that right. So I see Zara, Sabine, Sophia, Stinky, Kat. Stinky's name is Malia, by the way, in Brooklyn. "52 seconds left, 2-goal deficit. Okay, look at this. River Rapids play. Everyone is just stacking in front. This is their number 4 who shoots, and they get that's a huge shot because it's a fresh shot clock. Smart play on their part to get the ball to their number 4. And you notice, you see how they're shooting here? They're not draining the clock. They are calling plays and shooting the ball. Here's their, I think, Brooklyn's on her. Brooklyn is on her, and she gets draws the ordinary foul, so she can't shoot. She pops the ball to herself, kind of haphazardly, and now they're just going to want to drain the clock. And there's a kick out on, so that should be the end of the game on our number 10. That's Kat. A fist is 10, the number. So they got the rest of the clock. I don't know why they're not pressing everyone. They need to press everyone. This team doesn't need to shoot. They can just use the whole clock. They have the whole thing. There's their number 4. It's a wet pass. It doesn't matter to them. And this should wrap up the game. And we have to figure out, do we go to Knott's Berry Farm Medieval Times, the Hilton Irvine Airport? And they don't shoot. Okay. Well, there's the start to your Saturday morning, folks. We will be back for our 2 o'clock game. I probably will need the umbrella. And we are playing CCU, which is a team from Northern California. Let's hope we have a different result. We could really use a win. And I think no matter what, our game tomorrow is 7 a.m., first game of the day. Brutal. 5:30 wake-up time, and you have to clear out of the hotel. So it's not like you just kind of roll out of the hotel. We have to pack up. I'm ready to pack up. Holly, somehow she like accumulates more stuff as we go. So I'm going to wrap it up, go figure out what to do for a big part of the day, and hopefully I'll see you all back here around 2 o'clock.